Today we'll read about Abraham Lincoln and his work in New Orleans. Abraham Lincoln's family moved to Illinois. Look here, children. Here is Illinois. First they lived in Kentucky. Then they moved to Indiana. Later they shifted to Illinois. Abraham decided to work in New Orleans. He did a number of jobs, but then finally he decided to become a lawyer. You know who is a lawyer, children? Ishna, is your mummy a lawyer? Correct? A lawyer is a person who advises or guides you in legal matters related to court. Remember, we read that Abraham had never been to any school, but he read a lot of books and he decided to become a lawyer. In the year 1837, he passed the exams for law and he became a lawyer. He took a room on rent. On rent means what, children? If you don't have your own place, you use somebody else's place and you have to pay money for the place. This is called paying rent. Understood? So he rented an office. Look here, children, in this picture. This is his office. He rented a room, he put up a board and started his work. You know, children, he was a very good speaker, because of which he won many cases. People appreciated his work. He worked very hard and was very honest. He earned the nickname Honest Abe. Nickname means a name used instead of a real name. Honest means who always tells the truth. And Abe stands for Abraham. He was always willing to help the poor, and many stories are told of his kindness. Today we are going to read about Abraham's life and how it changed after joining politics. At the age of 25, Lincoln was elected to the legislature of Illinois State. What do you mean by legislature, children? Legislature is a meeting place where the laws of the states are decided. The members of the legislature are chosen by the people of that state. 13 years later, Lincoln won a seat in Congress. Congress is the highest assembly. It is the highest meeting place in the country where formal meetings take place. Abraham Lincoln was a very good speaker. So soon he became very famous. He was an honest and a sensible person. So people listened to him. Abraham Lincoln was elected President of the United States of America in the year 1860. And you know, children, he was the 16th President of the United States. Who was the first President? Yes, George Washington was the first President of the United States of America. And Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President. Do you know, children, where does the President of America live? He stays in Washington, in the White House. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States of America. After he became the President, soon after this, the Civil War started. Remember, children, in the previous videos, we studied about slavery. The blacks were treated poorly and were forced to work as slaves in the cotton plantations. The main reason behind the war was the quarrel about slaves. People in the northern states were against slavery, and people in the southern states needed the slaves to work on their cotton plantations. So there was quarrel between the north and the south. Look at this picture, children. It's the picture of the Civil War. Civil means problems related to ordinary people, ordinary citizens and their concern. War means, that is fighting. All the southern states decided to break away from the northern states and form their own country. The southern states said to the northern states, "You object to slavery? Very well. Go your way and we will go ours." Means the southern states said to the northern states that you people don't want slaves, so it's okay. You do what you want. We will do what we want. Lincoln was very much against this and wanted all the states to stay together. In one of his speeches, he said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." This means our country is our home, and if we fight with each other in our house, then we cannot be successful. Anybody can come and defeat us. So America was his own country, his home, and he was speaking of his country that was divided on a quarrel between the north and the south. Look at the map, children. These are the northern countries of the United States of America, and these are the southern countries. They began to fight with each other. And what was the reason for the quarrel? It was slavery. Look at these pictures, children. He is General Robert Lee. He had the southern states under him. In the beginning, the southern states won many victories, means they were very successful. They slowly defeated the northern forces and marched towards Washington. Washington is the capital of America. But later in the year 1862, the northern forces, which were under General Ulysses Grant, began to fight back, and they won a number of important victories. In the Civil War, 8 lakh people died. In the year 1862, the Civil War was still going on. Abraham Lincoln made the most important announcement. As a president, he declared that from that time onwards, all slaves would be free men. The next year, the northern armies won a great victory at a place called Gettysburg. Many people died in the war, and when these people were buried, Lincoln made a speech, and the last sentence of the speech became famous throughout the world, especially in the countries where people thought that freedom was important. He said, "We hereby resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from the earth." Children, the Civil War ended in the year 1865. It began on the 12th of April 1861 and ended on the 9th of April 1865. Look at the picture, children. He is General Robert Lee and he is General Grant. General Lee was from the southern states and General Grant from the northern states. They both made peace. The war ended and everybody was happy. Abraham managed to bring all the states together and he did what he wanted to do the most. That is, to get rid of slavery and keep the states united. Abraham was very popular and he was elected president for the second time. Lincoln was very happy and everybody in Washington was happy too. Washington is the capital of America. Karthik, Adya, do you remember? Washington is the capital of America. Abraham Lincoln was very happy. He took his wife to the theatre. Then suddenly in the theatre, without any warning, a man named John Wilkes Booth came in and shot Lincoln. Look at this picture, children. He is John Wilkes Booth. He shot Abraham Lincoln. Can you see? He has a gun in his hand. John Wilkes Booth was an American stage actor. He assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Assassinated means killed him. He murdered him. Lincoln's death in 1865 was mourned by all the people of America. Mourned means all the people were in sorrow. They were in tears. People hoped that Abraham would continue to lead them, guide them for many years, and they were all shocked at his death. Children, we come to an end of this chapter. What qualities did Abraham have? Can you tell me, children? Yes, he had the values of honesty, integrity. Integrity means being strong and having moral principles, supporting what is correct. He had respect for human rights and freedom. Children, I loved reading about Abraham Lincoln and I hope you loved it too. He was born into poverty. He faced defeat throughout his life. You know, he lost 8 elections and twice he failed in business. But he did not quit. He tried hard and became one of the greatest presidents of the United States of America. For the homework, you will read the chapter and do the exercises on page 43 and 44. Question number 1, 2 and 3. In things to do, you will only do question 1. All the exercises you have to do it in your history fair notebook. Bye children. Have a wonderful day.